Unfortunately, the inevitable has happened. Some worrying news in India's battle against COVID-19. The country is witnessing a rise in COVID-19 active cases driven by a spike in daily cases in states like Kerala, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Punjab. According to the Health Ministry, over 85% of the new cases are from just these states. Maharashtra and Kerala alone account for more than 74% of the country's active cases. In the midst of rising COVID-19 cases, India is far behind in meeting its vaccination target of 13 lakh inoculations in the day as suggested by the government, because they want to reach the target of 30 crore inoculations by July. India is still in its phase 1 of vaccination, where healthcare workers and frontline workers are being given the shots. Questions, of course, are being raised as to why vaccination program is not being expanded to give doses to the general population as the cases increase. However, beating COVID hesitancy among the people is proving to be the biggest challenge for the government. Well, Centre's COVID advisory to states is as follows. Increased vaccinations is what the Centre is telling states to 4 days a week at least. Build hubs for the second vaccination drive. Increase the RT-PCR test. Do RT-PCR tests after a negative rapid test result. Also, because remember, antigen tests aren't that reliable really. The focus now on strict comprehensive surveillance, since people are letting their guard down. Monitor mutant strains, one of it at least the B.1.1.7 variant, which has a higher transmissibility and is infecting in fact more people. So that's a concern as well. We need to look at more genome sequencing is what the Centre is suggesting. Maharashtra is in fact in news for all the wrong reasons when it comes to COVID-19 cases, because the number of daily cases in the state are increasing to the effect that they have reported on an average in the last couple of days or so around about 4,000 cases. 6,000 fresh COVID-19 cases has been reported just yesterday. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has given an 8-day ultimatum to the people, saying that if they don't begin following norms seriously, they will have to impose another lockdown. Amid the surge in cases, parts of Amravati district have been placed under lockdown. While there will be a total lockdown in Amravati city area, the rest of Amravati district is going to be in a partial lockdown for 7 days. Maharashtra government has announced that all government meetings, large-scale projects, religious gatherings and political tours will not be allowed for the moment, as the state government looks to contain this infection soon. Only essential services like medicine shops, hospitals, food and vegetable shops will be allowed to open. Other business activities will have to be shut from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. Offices will be allowed to open with only 15% workforce. Theatres, school, colleges, swimming pools and parks continue to remain closed during the curfew time.
मैं देखूंगा, आते जाते हुए देखूंगा, मेरे जो लोग हैं उनसे बातचीत करूंगा. जिन लोगों को लॉकडाउन नहीं चाहिए वो मास्क पहनेंगे, जिन लोगों को लॉकडाउन चाहिए वो मास्क नहीं पहनेंगे. सिंपल है. लॉकडाउन अगर नहीं चाहिए तो जो 3 चीज हमेशा मैं कहते आ रहा हूं, मास्क पहनिए, हाथ धोइए और एक दूसरे से एक सुरक्षित अंतर रखिए. देखते हैं येत्या 8 ते 10 दिवसामध्ये किती जणांना लॉकडाऊन हवाय, किती जणांना लॉकडाऊन नको आहे. आणि म्हणून पुन्हा एकदा शेवटी सांगतो, मास्क घाला, लॉकडाऊन टाळा, मास्क पहनिए और लॉकडाउन को ना कहिए.
2 दिन का जनता कर्फ्यू कलेक्टर ने अनाउंस करने के बाद भी लोग रास्ते पे दिख रहे हैं, और जो हमारा प्रमाण था स्पाइक में, हमें सबसे ज़्यादा 7,000 रुग्ण यहाँ पे मिले थे. अभी उससे भी ज़्यादा लोग इन्फेक्टेड हो रहे हैं और लोग सुन नहीं रहे हैं, इसलिए लॉकडाउन हमें लगाना पड़ रहा है. ये अभी अमरावती सिटी और अचलपुर सिटी में है, और उसके बाद में कुछ गांवों में यदि लगाना पड़ेगा तो कलेक्टर के तरफ से आपको वो नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगा.
Chief Minister of Maharashtra Uddhav Thackeray has given 8 days ultimatum to people of Maharashtra to see whether lockdown can be imposed or not. Daily cases in Maharashtra is touching 7,000, while in Mumbai it's touching 1,000. People after unlock had started coming out to work. Local trains in Mumbai had started for all. Since first week of February, there is a rise in the COVID cases. Though the deaths are in control. But given the multiplying cases and infestation of COVID-19 among the families, it concerns the authorities that once more there will be a wave of COVID cases in Maharashtra and the health services are already stretched out. Some small cities in Maharashtra already witnessing either night lockdowns or full curfew like Amravati. The same point of time, big cities like Mumbai, Pune, which are highly populated, have to be observed in this period of 8 days. If COVID protocols are followed by the citizens, the lockdown could be avoided. But given the pace of COVID cases, if it continues to rise this way, there will be some restrictions imposed. With camera person Mangesh Ambre, Mustafa Sheikh in Mumbai for India Today.
Well, let's now get you details of where the curbs are in the state of Maharashtra. In Mumbai, police to challan mask violators. That's been happening for a while now. 1,350 buildings have been sealed for norms being breached there. In Nagpur, night curfew is on from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. 1,000 rupees fine for not wearing a mask. In Pune again, night curfew from 11 a.m. to 6 a.m. 11 p.m. rather to 6 a.m. Schools have been shut until the 28th of February. Amravati city, the total lockdown has been announced till the 28th of February. Essential services to remain open. Amravati district is seeing partial lockdown till the 28th of February. Essential services remain open. In Akola, partial lockdown till the 28th of February. Essential services remain open again. Buldhana is seeing partial lockdown as well till the 28th of February. Essential services are open. Washim is seeing a partial lockdown until the end of this month. Essential services to remain open. Yavatmal is seeing a partial lockdown till the 28th of February. Essential services will be open in this district as well.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.